Bang! What's motherfucking goody? It's your boy in the hoodie now. What's good? It's absurd. We're gonna be reviewing a couple things. We're here for Pull the Plug 8. Appreciate everybody that's been involved. We've been reviewing battles. We do cannabis things. We're doing gaming. We're doing all kinds of different things. So right now we're gonna be interviewing my boy QVD from PNR Battles. Usually we would talk to somebody like Senna, who I've known for a lot of years. But I thought, man, I'm gonna go outside the box with it and talk with one person. But I just want to give the man a second to get over there to where he's going to, and we're going to give him a call right back, and we'll get everything else ironed out. Let me move this down here. Let's get some dabs going. Let me take a dab real quick, and then we'll give him a call. And so, yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Let's see here. I'm about to repost this from my thing so everyone knows we're popping. Okay. Share. This. Facebook, Twitter. Okay, let's go. Here we go. So yeah, we've been working on this shit. We started out Talk That Shit when I started this channel, but I just been doing Pull the Plug, so I think that's kind of something I'm gonna stay focused on. I'm not gonna go back and forth between two different things that I'm working on. Appreciate everyone that's been supporting us on the cannabis community. We always love the support from y'all. We're truly blessed. And yeah, let's get this 1 minute time down popping, and then we're gonna give Q a call, and we'll figure out everything else. You know, check this. This is that young fire. Look at that, bruh.
1 minute.
1 minute, bro. All right, let's go. Let's get some of that on the stick, though. All right. So yeah, PNR Battles has an 8-year anniversary coming up, and I was a part of the 7-year, I believe. If I wasn't, I was part of the 6-year for sure. But I think I battled Logic on the 7-year anniversary, and for me, PNR has always been, I've been good friends with Senna for a lot of years. Senna was a big part of A&B and my support when I was battling a big time. And so for me, I always want to support everything that they do, especially because it's a local thing. And us local people need to stick together, especially some of the smaller groups of people that don't get as much shine as they probably should have. Because there's a lot of dudes from this league, in my opinion, that probably deserve to battle on the main stage. And they don't get a lot of shine or maybe the matches that they feel they deserve. And that sucks, man, because you really just kind of have to hold yourself out.
2, 1.
All right, let's go. Cheers. All right. Let's give Q a call. I'm gonna give him a call right now. He just called me. He called me from his number, and he's from the 916. My sister lives up there, so it was kind of crazy. It cracked me up because I was like, "Damn, bro, like, who is this?" And he's like, "Yo, it's Q." I'm like, "Ah, okay, all right." Here we go. Let's give Q a call. Get everything. Yo.
This is Q.
Yo, what's up, brother?
What's good?
How you doing, fam?
All good.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So we live now. I wanted to give you a chance to get. Did you get back to your location where you need to be at?
Yeah, I'm over here trying to just start rolling up and chillaxing.
Okay, chill. Perfect, brother. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, kind of chop it up with you a little bit. Took a couple dabs before I called you back and started this all up. So we're rocking and rolling. For the people that don't know who you are generally, or like, you know, what your part in PNR is and so on and so forth, like break them down exactly who you are and so on.
QVD, the Evil Genius, formerly Quintillis, Mars Destroyer, formerly Quintillis, Mars God, formerly QVD, the guy. There's so many monikers I had back in the day. Everyone just knows me as Q now, and I'm more comfortable with that name anyway, because it basically just summarizes all my characters, gimmicks, whatever you want to call them. One big letter, and I like seeing condensed stuff. So Q is the name, and I am the co-owner of Power Respect and the president of 916 Battle Rap.
Oh, okay. Word up. All right, I like that shit. Okay. Yeah, I want to say that I battled Logic at the 7-year, or I don't. Maybe it was the 6-year. I'm losing my track of time, but it might have been the 7-year. And there was I don't know if you were direct. Were you an owner then when I battled Logic? No, not. It happened shortly after that, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that probably was like before my time, because when I first got here at PNR, it was like the 5th year anniversary, so it was probably one of the events, maybe 1 through 4.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Okay, word up, that's tight. So yeah, man, talk to us about this. You guys have an 8-year. The 8-year anniversary is coming up. Obviously, I'm trying to wiggle a match in there somewhere for sure. But tell us a little bit, if you could tell us anything about it. You know, obviously where it's going to be at, and so on and so forth.
Yes. The 7-year anniversary is going to be in the 559 out in Fresno. If y'all ain't been out to Fresno yet, it's the hood. Ain't no two bones about it. I know a lot of the culture is very uncomfortable with being in the hood, and that was the main goal in putting this event together, is make sure we take this battle rap back to its roots and making as many people uncomfortable as possible. That way we can weed out the unworthy. This event is basically about 2K18 being about battle rap getting back to its roots and getting all this broad and diva bullshit out of the game. There's too many characters, too many dorks, too many dweebs, too many niggas who never held a gun that sit here and talk about guns like they're toys and all this shit. And then we got fucking Republicans rapping now, and the game's stupid. There's too much bullshit in it now. So this 8-year anniversary is basically, we're going back to the hood, we're going back to the roots. We're doing this shit. We're taking all the names out of it. We're putting talent versus talent. We're building good matchups. If you wanted to see a gimmick rapper, you ain't going to see none of the motherfuckers on the 8-year anniversary. You want a gimmick rapper, shout out to Lush and everything that he does with King of the Dot, but go to King of the Dot. We don't do the gimmick shit. We have a rapper that tries to do the gimmick shit, and everyone's like, dude, cut that shit out. So we're just here to rap. We're here to bring it back to the hood. And
yeah.
That's basically the goal of the 8-year.
I agree. I completely agree with you. It needs to get back to that whole sense of the roots, because I remember battling Caddy in LA. It was uncomfortable, bro. It was really uncomfortable. And the main thing between me and Caddy at that point was, yo, Ab, I really respect you for coming here, because I know it's uncomfortable for you. It was supposed to be uncomfortable for you, and you still came through, said exactly everything you wanted to say, and it was mega disrespectful. And that's exactly why it needs to get back to that point where we're...
Exactly.
When I was 16, 17 battling, bro, we did obviously freestyle battles were much different, but we battled in parks, and you almost 9 times out of 10 always fought after it. Almost always happened, bro. So you come to the scene and you see a bunch of different people, and I've never been one. I don't think I've ever at any point talked about guns. Not whether I have guns or not. I'm not been one of those person. I'm more of a out rap you kind of guy anyway. Like I'll just be better at rapping. I don't. Like, the whole gun tone thing is only cool to the extent that you know that person is being serious.
Oh, absolutely. One of my biggest things that I used to tell battle rappers all the time, ain't no problem with you rapping about guns. Just make sure it's a gun that you've actually seen and you know how to reload that gun. That's it. From there, you'll never fuck up. If you know how that gun is reloaded, you're good. But when I see people making the pistol hand motion with an AK-47 or saying they're gonna reload an MK2 or an M249 with fucking 50 caliber,
yeah, no, I hear you. I know what you're saying.
And that's basically where the game has gotten. We react to just gun bars because they said a gun. And it doesn't matter what they say after that. As long as they say the gun, all the dorks are gonna react. And it's like, why y'all reacting to this gun bar that's not even a gun? Like, you can't reload, You can't fucking reload a fucking pistol like it's a fucking World War II fucking musket and shit. Like,
yeah.
Like, what's going on here? And so that's my only thing. And like, I get it. It's fun, and battle rap is supposed to have fun, but battle rap has become too fun, way too fun. Like it's
where everybody feels like they need to be a battle rapper. Everybody feels like they need to be a rapper in general. I always tell people this: when you're having a bad day, just remember somebody in your town's trying to become a rapper, bro. Like that's 9 times out of 10, someone really believes in their heart that they're fucking good, and they're not. They are not good. Like, bro, I came to that point. I'm not that I'm not good, bro, but I just know my level of extent. Like, okay, so if people just have this weird thought in their head, like, oh, I'm a battle Loaded Lux one day. No, you're not, bro. You're not. The fact of the matter is, you're gonna be stuck battling Joe Schmo the rest of your fucking life, and that's gonna be it, bro. That's pretty much though. Unless you pay someone money to come, which to me is just not. It's not enough for me. I could never do that, and that's why I was really grateful that I was able to kind of get the matches that I got. Sketch Menace, EK, Caddy, you know, so on and so forth. All those matches were all matches that I was able to like, yo, bro, I talked to him already. He said he was down to do the match. Let's make it happen. So I got on all those Battle of the Bays and all that shit just by basically telling, hey, man, you think I talked to this guy already. He said he was down to do a match. I think it would be a good matchup. Let's make it happen. And I think that put enough incentive for people. And maybe I was dope, too, in the sense. But people just have this weird infatuation that they're better than what they really are. And they got to kind of let go and get back to that point. So I completely understand there, bro. Can you tell us about any of the matches?
Right now, we are keeping that close to the chest.
I figured that. I may end up hearing about them eventually, but definitely I knew that they probably weren't going to come out on the live pitch.
Yeah, it seems like a couple matchups have leaked, and that's because some rappers like the pillow talk and shit.
Oh, I hate that, man. I like to keep them low key.
That's one thing I don't get in battle rap. Like, what the fuck do you get out of announcing a matchup early outside of a couple likes? Like, you take all think about, battle rappers don't think about this. If you just tell your homie in passing, oh yeah, I'm battling Book Bag Jimmy next week, and then it's like, all right, well, yeah, that would be a cool battle.
I'm actually going to call myself that in my next battle, Boot Bag Jimmy.
Boot Bag Jimmy, bro, the MC, bro.
Oh my God.
And it's like, okay, yeah, you battling Book Bag Jimmy, cool. But imagine if a flyer drops and you out of nowhere just be like, oh yeah, y'all, this is happening this day. And everyone's like, oh shit, I didn't see that shit coming. That's lit. There's a better reaction when you keep your
much better.
mouth shut.
I completely agree.
And it's like, why do people take reaction and hype away from their own fucking battles? I never understood that shit. And it's like, people act like I tell them this shit, or I tell them, hey, don't announce the battle because I'm trying to be a Hitler. It's like, no, I'm trying to tell you that so you can have some anticipation when your shit drops, and you can feel the same level of excitement that everyone else feels when your shit drops.
Fuck yeah.
You get more amped the day the battle is announced when you see that people are excited. You write harder. You perform more. When you just tell your homies in passing, yeah, I'm battling so-and-so, they're with that extra boost. They're with that little momentum, 15% buff shit.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot out, bro. I like to stay motivated on it, and that's why I think mainly you got to let the leagues do their fucking jobs, guys. Come on.
You want promoters to fucking promote.
Exactly. That's part of the whole bargain, especially if you have like, and I know this personally because we used to, when we set up the LA riots, we try to keep them as hush as possible. They were so hush, bro, and you're like, all right, this is how we're gonna do it. This is the match we want to do, because we were so scared that me and Caddy kept telling each other, damn, bro, fucking one of the Bay Area leagues or the Jungle or one of these guys are gonna jump on this match and they're gonna get it for as cheap as we're getting it for, and we're not gonna get the match, bro. It's gonna be fucky. It's not gonna work out. Nah, bro, just keep it cool. Don't say nothing. So that's how, and then, you know, and then we always had people like the Source and shit back on the kind of like the back burner. Hey, bro, you know, Dirt can't make it to battle Philly Swain, so you think you can make it out to battle Philly Swain? Yeah, bro. Cool, you know, so those type of things happen, bro, but you really want to keep those matches low key so that you as a company can really grasp out and go, hey, here's this match, and then they're like, damn, I wonder what the other 10 matches are, because this match alone is fucking fire. Like, It's, come on, guys. I hear you, man. I hear you. Okay, so.
And that's literally how I built the whole mystique of the 916. I kept my fucking mouth shut on every match that I booked. The first thing I did was with Clash of Champions. I released a video trailer damn near for every matchup.
Yeah.
Now, would each battle have had as much fucking hype if they would have just told everyone on a Facebook post, hey, I'm battling so-and-so on this date? No. But if you see a video trailer slowly fading in, letting you know the first person, you're wondering, all right, who the fuck is this person going to match up with? And then that other person's voice slowly fades in, and it's like, oh, shit, they're battling each other. That's a whole different reaction. And that's a whole different response and feedback that you give, which is going to motivate you even fucking more. And yet people keep robbing themselves of extra motivation for some fucking reason. I really don't get it. And they act like it's me. And it's like, bro, I'm trying to help you build your brand. Because the more you build your brand, the better my card looks. The better my card looks, the more people will come to see you. The more people come to see you, the more money that comes into the league. More money that comes into the league, the more money we're able to invest in talent. Like they think it's.
That's really what it comes down to. Is you guys, and especially when you're doing it all out of your own pockets, man. Some of these guys don't understand that you have to have has to be smart investments, bro. Has to be smart investments. You can't invest. And then you can't invest money into shit that's really not, like, it's not paying out in the long run, especially if they're announcing matches ahead of time or not promoting a match, you know. So it's like, yo, the match is out. Or have you posted it more than once? No. All right. Well, then of course you only got fucking 30 views.
Yeah, that's my thing with PNR right now. I've noticed because we're getting ready for 2K18, and at the end of the year, what I try to do, what I've done in previous years, is just take a look at everything, look at all the numbers, analytically break everything down to the chemicals, and see where we can improve.
Yes.
And I noticed, like, certain events, like, we get promotion like crazy, and then other battles, we just take a dip, and that's because we're not sharing enough, or we're sharing 1 or 2 times, or whatever, and people aren't motivated to push their shit. Now, is there something that I can do on my end to make everyone's life easier to push their shit? Possibly. And can I do more to get people motivated enough to want to push their shit? Absolutely. I can release little video clips on Instagram on the PNR page, like bars or whatever with the links to shit. I could get all that shit popping. I need to get all that shit popping, as a matter of fact. And that's shit I've been looking into for 2K18. But at the same time, I need to see that level of motivation out of the talent itself to want to promote them like that.
Yeah.
Like,
it gets a little discouraging sometimes, right?
Yeah, and it's like, if you're not promoting your own fucking battles, why the fuck would I take the 30 to 40 minutes out of my day to make a clip out of your battle when you haven't shared it since it dropped? Because it's not just as simple as click, copy, paste, and bam, there's your clip on Instagram. That's a fucking process, especially with our battles. Like, we got to condense that shit and then re-render it and do all this other shit. It's a process. And if people aren't sharing their own shit, why do I have to get off of work after a hard day of work, probably working 10 hours now with this fucking job in holiday season?
Yeah.
I'm working 10-hour days. I don't see you guys promoting your shit. And, like, I sit here and look at the thing. Should I spend an hour for this little 15-second clip? Why would I do that when you don't even spend 5 seconds sharing the 30 minutes that he fucking battled?
Swear, bro. No, I hear you. Okay.
It's like, but one hand washes the other. As much money as we invest in our talent, because like you mentioned, this is out of pocket for us. We don't have the benefit of no corporate sponsors or no freaking weed shops sponsoring us and shit. We go to work, we clock in, we clock out, we get our check, we put it in PNR.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And it would be more refreshing to see our talent give a shit versus acting like, you know, oh, well, this is what the other leagues do, so you have to do it too. And it's like, yeah, the other leagues suck dick and got sponsors. We don't suck dick. We don't play by the rules. That's why nobody wants to take a chance on it. But at the same time, we believe in you guys enough to want to put money into this shit. So the least you can do is just push share, especially if it's you.
Yeah. Super simple tasks.
Simple shit.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Okay. Well, shit, tell me, this is what I want to ask you too. Who do you think is the top 5 right now in PNR?
Top 5? I get asked this question all the time.
Okay, and I just got to thinking about it right now. I'm like, man, I gotta ask him at least, you know, because we're getting some ideas here, and I pay pretty steady attention, but I'm just really curious on your opinion.
Well, it depends. What are we talking? Are we talking top 5? There's a lot of top 5s. That's the problem people don't get.
Okay, let's just. I mean, obviously, somebody that's done more than a couple battles. I know you guys have brought Sid Vicious out and stuff like that, and obviously Rosenberg and stuff. But if Rosenberg, I wouldn't count anybody that hasn't done more than 2 battles at least.
Someone who's done more than 2 battles.
Yeah, you need somebody. I would say somebody that's more of a regular. Sid Vicious has done a couple battles, so he would probably be a regular in the sense.
Top 5, I won't get an order, but I'll list them.
Okay, I don't need the order. I just need it, you know, somewhere in the range of the guys you think that are the hitters from the league.
So I got Urban in there.
Yeah.
I got Essom in there.
Yep.
As of lately, I got Nex in there.
Next, he's tied to.
I got Joe Powers in there.
Oh, Joe's been fire.
Yeah.
That's like the game shark of the group right there. It's like, yeah, bro, I was fire years ago and I'm still fire. Shouts to Joe.
Joe's got on the youth with fucking battle rap, bro. He's never gonna be bad. Like, he's never gonna suck.
Yeah, nah, Joe's always been hella dope. Hella funny ass coincidence. Me and him were talking about the caddy battle just before, and we had just battled at the tryouts, and I battled in LA and shit, and we were pretty cool. And he told me, yeah, bro. What did I tell Caddy about I could teach my kids the fundamentals of life. He pretty much gave me the whole idea on that. Like, you should tell him something like that, bro. And so I built the whole scheme around it. That's just a hella funny ass story, because it was just something I was gonna throw in only if he went off on the kid shit, and he fucking like raged out that whole round. So I was like, yo, it's clutch to use this right now. So shout outs to Joe, man. Hell yeah, man. He's hella dope. I've been watching his matches hella steady. All right, so we still got 2 more or 1 more?
And I got 1 more. I actually have it a tie between 2 people, and I know the second name that I list is going to shock a lot of people, but it's just what it is to me. So I got After, and then I just got Mafia Silly C.
Mafia's tied too.
On the same level, bro. Like, I'm not saying in the same level they put in the same amount of work. Just
Mafia has good energy too.
Bruh, Mafia Silly C is a whole different ball game, man. Like, I say that dude
cool
could be on a smack stage in less than a year. Like, dude is he's a whole different ball game. Like, people don't get it yet. I feel like enough people don't get it, but once people see it, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, he just blow up. Like how Geechee is now, Mafia is that, I feel like that next dude on the West. People just need to, like, open their fucking eyes. And once they do, like, Mafia is that's gonna be something. It's gonna be crazy to watch venues be packed out to see Mafia. Like, if he keeps progressing the way he does, people are just gonna come out to see him.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I don't want nobody else in PNR to take that as a slight, because, like, every league needs their John Cena. You know what I mean? Like, everybody needs their Hulk Hogan. Like, Hulk Hogan got a lot of fucking people paid.
Yeah.
Like, every league needs somebody like that. I feel like Mafia, in, like, a year's time, if he keeps going down the path he's going, to be that guy that gets everybody in the building to want to see it. So, like, but after is, like, somebody you don't not mention. Like, when it comes to work.
After's super dope, man. That's pretty tight. You mentioned him. I think Urban's definitely in the top 3. Him and Joe are in the top 3. I couldn't say who the third person is, but yeah, those names as a bunch to me are super fire, man. There's so much potential amongst the whole community, and it's definitely got to be a blessing to have great talent to choose from.
Man, and easily honorable mention. The easiest honorable mention ever, Gray Fox.
Damn, yeah. You can't even forget about it.
Bruh, like, that's why it's like, we got so many different versions of the top 5. Like, it's hard to answer that question because I always feel like I'm leaving out, like, 6 people.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I hear you.
So, like, we got a stacked squad, and that's why it's always, and I'm going to veer off subject here. I always do this, but, like, I always find it entertaining how California works with their ranking system, and they rank it off of views dripped down from other established figureheads, and they take it as in they're popular too because one guy in their league's popular and the rest of the people are trying to check out the rest of the guys, but those views just don't seem to stay around. But those guys, for some reason, take it as we're all collectively better than you. And it's like, no, just that one guy is attracting a lot of stuff. And
Yeah.
His aura is rubbing off on you, but you're not keeping it. You're not catching it. You're not maintaining those views. You shouldn't take that as pride. Like, you shouldn't be proud that you can't keep 10,000 people around. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And like, with the way we battle over here and the way that we have our rankings over here, I feel like our guys are the West Coast, you know what I mean? Like, they are what the standard is. Show up, fucking rap, show up on time, ready to kill, ready and prepared, and if you fuck up, you come back 10 times harder your next fucking battle. Like, I feel like anybody in that list that I just named, I could send them anywhere in California and they'll come back with heads. It don't matter who the fuck.
Yeah, they're everyone there's a hitter for sure.
Yeah, so, like, I just feel like I need to say these motherfuckers is the West, and anybody who says different, come up here and prove it. Come over here and prove it. I don't care where the fuck you from. You don't think these motherfuckers is running shit right now, or can have their way with any battle rapper on our coast right now? Come run it. Prove them wrong.
Yeah.
I ain't seen these niggas dog walk niggas. Like, just dog walk, like, battle rappers who've been doing this shit for a minute. Y'all see what Irvin did toe-to-toe with Sid Vicious. Toe-to-toe. The same motherfucker that King of the Dot didn't think nothing was worthy of this motherfucker and nothing was going to come of him.
Yeah.
That motherfucker went toe-to-toe, hammer for hammer with Sid Vicious.
Oh, Herb's been dope.
So, it's
facts.
crazy how it
Facts.
is out here.
Talk that shit, bro. I'm glad I was able to chop it up with you on that because I know people need to hear this type of shit. You feel me? Especially, it's definitely motivation for all the people that know they have a bunch of strong leaders behind them when it comes to the company-wise part.
Oh, yeah. I tell
Folks already know, but you know what I mean. We in here. This shit's like, you know, the end of the day, we got to have this great collective of people and dope battlers. And when you really look at the matches, I was just saying this too before I got you on, you look at a lot of the matches that have been going on, all of them make sense. All of them have, like, there's great matchups, it's great clashes, there's classics in my opinion, and some of them may not have gotten the same love. I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of them for sure. But, like, at the end of the day, I think there's so many good ones there that people are either watching them or there's a other small circle of people that just don't want to watch them because they're only stuck to that narrow-minded pathway of this is the, like what you were just saying, people, oh, this guy's got views, you know, so I'll watch this guy, and, you know, and then there's a lot of people that just get overlooked for a long time. And there's so many people amongst your guys' league that could, like you said, battle against anybody. You could send them anywhere in California. They could face off, and they could definitely get a W, man. It's you already know. You know what time it is, man. I appreciate on that part.
Yeah, and it's how I wanted to build the model for PNR, and like not just for the 916, but like the whole league. Like I notice a lot of leagues, they beat on their chest and they act like they somebody and shit, but they can't go outside their fucking hometown. like we these niggas, we the culture, we the coast. Nigga, okay, come up here and throw it a bit. Watch how many people show up. Like, you feel me? Like, I could go somewhere else and throw an event. We've gone plenty of other places and thrown events. We damn near threw an event in Arizona. Like, if we had the funds, we would spend a throw an event in Arizona. And we had a buzz out there. So it's like we can go places and we can do things. And a lot of the people that beat on their chest like Tarzan and shit can't go nowhere. Unless Smack pick their ass up or unless let's pick their ass up and put them and make them seen somewhere else. Like, otherwise, they can't go on their own accord in another city and
go somewhere and do shit. I hear you.
But we do all the damn time. So that's why it's like we talking a whole different type of business. Like, and these fools is competing for like minor league trophies. Like, nigga, we all over Cali. We up the Sac. We in Fresno. We in Santa Cruz. We threw an event in San Jose. We throwing events out in Modesto. We were about to throw an event in Stockton. Like, we got all sorts of shit everywhere. Literally everywhere. And other leagues have thrown shit in their hometown, finally build a fan base after 4 years of throwing shit in the same spot, and then try to act like, you know, they're somebody. It's just funny. It's like, it's two different business senses and two different business minds. Like, you're proud of being popular from home and shit, and we're trying to be popular everywhere. Like, and it's like we're not looking at the same things. And that's not a dish to them. It's just we have two different
game plans. Yeah.
Two different goals we're chasing. And I want the bigger pot.
He said, I need the bigger pot in that motherfucker. Hold on, let me get that.
I ain't never made a bone about it in battle rap. I'm here to make money like everybody else. Everybody tries to talk about they got love for the culture. Oh, I'm here for the culture. I'm bullshit. I'm here for the love of money. I see where this culture is going, and there could potentially be some money in it. And I feel like if you invest in it and build your own fucking economic system, you can make your own money and make all your own shots versus having to hand your sponsor $5,000 of the shit that you worked and stressed your ass off for.
Fair. So, all day. Talk that shit. Can you let us know about any other events other than the 8-year that's coming up?
We changed our little mold and our model, how we do things at P&R. We got a thing called quarterly events that we're about to start doing. Every year we're going to throw 4 big events. And it's going to be in different regions. Each region is going to we're all going to invest into each region to make sure that these big events pop.
They happen.
Part of the investing in ourselves thing. I don't know if everyone's aware, but we have built a youth staff. We have a staff of 6 or 7 people, and we're looking to add 1 more person just for the 916 area for myself personally, because I do need a little bit of help. But we got 6 or 7 heads all throwing in money to these events to make these events pop and make sure that everybody has things going. So we got 4 big events coming up, and then every month we're going to try to go to a different region and throw little VIP events. I don't know if you've seen how I throw the Awakening. I've done 3 different Awakenings. It's where you do 3 battles, and then you have like 2 musical performances from local talent. That way, you know, battle rap is feeding music.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've always been big on that too.
Yeah, so like we're gonna start doing that monthly in different areas, so that way we can give different areas artists time to shine, as well as expose our talent to the music scene out there. So we just gotta figure out. We're working out a calendar right now and trying to get everything together, find out which regions we're going to. So everything's looking on the up and up, and
okay.
There's a lot of good things coming, and there's gonna be a lot of announcements coming January. So a lot of things will be going up.
I hope to get a match, man. I hope to get a match. I've got a couple offers, but nothing that I'm like, I just want to battle about anybody, but somebody that's going to be motivating as a match, too. You know, somebody that I know that's not only done 1 battle or 2 battles, you feel me? Like, I just want somebody that's decent at the end of the day. So hopefully I grab a match on that. Most likely I will, though. You know how it goes. I'm definitely trying to do it for the love of the culture, bro. That's it. I'm just trying to come and get high, bro. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna get something popping on that day 1 card, though, because that day 1 card, if there's something I can't tell everybody, nobody's gonna see a lot of these. Like, whenever someone gets day 1, they think, okay, the PGs or the tryouts or GC. Nah. When y'all see this day 1 card, you guys are gonna realize that the whole perception of day 1 is about to be changed.
It's different. Fair. Okay. All right.
Every shit on day 1. We did the same thing last year. I don't know if people remember the Sasquatch Josh versus Drake. I don't know if people saw how many people was in the building for that, but we was jam-packed, and that was a main event type battle. And that was on the day 1 card. So people know how we get down on day 1 this year.
Shouts to Josh. Yeah. Okay. Well, shit, man. I'll let you get back to it. I just wanted to chop it up with you real quick and kind of get an idea for the upcoming event. If you want, just go ahead and drop the link for your guys' pages and all that, and we'll make sure and post it in the description.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in PNR 916. Shout out to Next. Shout out to Dre One. Shout out to Leo. Shout out to Chuck D. Shout out to Southern One. Everybody that's out here rocking in the 916, still is a hit, man. You know, I see you and anybody else out there. Shout out to my man Tommy for always doing the camera work, holding it down, keeping everybody blazed at the events. Shout out to Bennett for always throwing events and keeping it fire, keeping it lit, for doing this for 8 damn years. Shout out to Rubber Tongue for being literally the backbone of PNR, the guy that has been holding it down and making sure that everyone is healthy and taken care of, is comfortable at every single event. And shout out to all the new staff members that have been added, Colvin, DK, After, speaking, I can't remember the battle rapper name. DK, Colvin 45, my man Harlem. Shout out to all y'all. Looking forward to working with each and every last one.
Hell yeah, those are all cool people.
Our battlers. It's going to be a crazy year in 2018, and everybody get ready to work. And shout out to Absurd for having me on the radio show. And we're going to get it cracking next year.
All right, you already know, man. I appreciate it, Q. We'll talk to you very soon, man. You be blessed today.
No problem. You take care, fam.
Yeah, you too, man. We'll talk soon. Peace. All right, that was the interview with my boy QVD. Q the God. What's up with this? I got a message. Let's see. That was okay. Okay. We're all good to go. Yeah, so that was an interview. I'm going to take a dab real quick before I let you guys go. But that was an interview with QVD. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Boot bag Jimmy or some shit? Man, excellent interview with him. I really appreciate him having me, chopping it up with him. Shout outs to all the PNR guys, all the battlers. Y'all are the best, man. I really have a lot of respect for battle rap. Took a long break on shit, but I'm solid. Let's work. Yeah, 8 year. If you get a chance, subscribe to their channel. Power and Respect. PNR Battles on Instagram. I'll have to double check their Twitter for you guys, but dope, super dope. I'm pleased with everything. I think that he has a great perspective on it. And this is why I know Cinna's perspective, and I know what Cinna does. And this is why I wanted to get Q's idea. I would really love to get an interview with Rubber Tongue in the future, chop it up with him, kind of see how he feels about it as we get closer to the 8 year. I think that we should, when they start making announcements. What else was I going to say? They have a lot of huge potential battles, in my opinion, that are just worth every weight in gold. As he was saying, there's battlers, a part of the league, Joe and Urban, After, all those guys. Cobalt was super dope, too. There's a lot of really good rappers in there. Gray Fox. I fuck with it. All those guys are all dope, man. Hopefully, SM is always an honorable mention. Let's go. But yeah, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Be cool and do your thing. You already know how it goes. Subscribe to the channel, 710youtube.com, teamxi.com. You can go to the page. We're going to be rocking 100% on all those pages and outlets. We'll be posting more of this shit. Pull the plug, motherfucker. All right, no, but seriously, stop playing around. Stop playing around. Get this man a sandwich, all right?